Okay, so in the past 2 weeks we've been discussing decimals, and we have discussed the tenths, which is 1/10 of 1, and last week we discussed 1/10 of 1/10, which is 1/100th, and now this week we'll be doing 1/10 of 100th, and that is 1,000th, right? So I guess by now you're kind of seeing the pattern here. So from the decimal point going to the right, we have tenths, hundredths, and thousands, and probably you can imagine what will be the next one, right? It'll be 10,000s. Alright, so place value system. So we have this number, 62,905.74 in our place value. To the left of the decimal point, we have the ones, which is 5, tens, which is 0, the hundreds, which is 9, thousands place, which is 2, and 10,000s place is 6. On the right side of your decimal point, we have the tenths and the hundreds. Okay, and so if you want to expand that, 62,905.74, that's 60,000 plus 2,000 plus 900 plus 5 plus 7 tenths and plus 4 hundredths. Now how about if we add in the thousands? Okay, so again, let's divide the number system, the place value, into two parts, the left and the right, and with a decimal point as a divider. Okay, so I have from the right, we do the 7 tenths and ones. Okay, I'm not so sure why this is not arranged. Alright, we'll see that. Alright, so these are the numbers to the left of the decimal point and 7 on the left side of the decimal point, on the right side of the decimal point, and we have 4 under hundreds and 3 under thousands. So as you can see, on the right side of the decimal point, the first number is the tenths, next is hundreds, and next is thousands. And if you'd like to expand this one, we have 60,000 plus 2,000 plus 900 plus 5, okay, plus 7 tenths plus 4 hundredths plus 3 thousandths. Okay. Okay, so what does the thousandths place mean, right? When one whole is divided into 1,000 equal parts, one part is 1,000th of a whole. So if your one whole is really small, then 1,000th of that is really, really smaller. Okay, and we read this one as 1. Alright, so when you divide, okay, so these are the popular name, maybe not so popular here because you're still used to the English system, but now that we're slowly trying to adopt the metric system, you'll probably be hearing more about this. Okay, so we have 1 liter, which if you divide that 1 into 10 equal parts, that's 1/10 of a liter, or another name for that is 1 deciliter. Okay, if 1 liter is divided into 100 equal parts, that will be 1/100th of a liter, or what you call 1 centiliter. Okay, 1 liter divided into 1,000 equal parts, that's 1,000th of a liter, or 1 milliliter. You probably have heard of milliliter. Okay, alright, how about a meter? Meter into 10 equal parts, that's 1/10 of a meter, or 1 decimeter. 1 meter divided into 100 equal parts is 1/100th of a meter, or 1 centimeter. And of course, if it's divided into 1,000 equal parts, okay, so it's called 1 milliliter. Okay, so as you can see, there's in metric system, the prefixes are quite, they have a pattern in there. Like you can easily find out if it's, okay, there's 10 of these, or 100 of these, or 1,000 of these. Alright, so let's just start reading thousands. Of course, I will not write all the thousands here because that will require for us to have 1,000 numbers. But for now, I'll just choose some numbers, and that's 1,000th, 0.001, Okay, that's 2,000th. Okay, so we have a list here. Let's read them one by one. 31 thousandths, 43 thousandths, 56 thousandths, 617 thousandths, 997 thousandths, 998 thousandths, 999 thousandths. What do you think is the next one after 999? Since after 999 you have 1,000 already. So you'll go back to 1. Okay, after 999. Okay, so let's review a little bit about equivalent decimal numbers. Okay, so this is 1,000. Alright, so this is counting by the thousand. Okay, so after 0.009 or 9 thousandths, you have 10 thousandths. Okay, 10 thousandths. Does that look familiar to you? Okay, 10 thousandths. That's just equal to 100th. Okay, so you just get rid of the last zero. That will be just the same. Okay, so 10 thousandths is equal to 100th. Or in other words, in the same manner, 20 thousandths is also equal to 200th. Okay, and that one, 90 thousandths is equal to 900th. Okay, so you may need to review some of these on your own just so you get that started. Alright, so how about this one? So we'll count, we're just counting by the thousandths. Okay, so what do you think is next after 99 thousandths? Since after 99 that's will be 100, right? So this is 100 thousandths. But 100 thousandths is just like 1/10. Okay, so that's just equal. 100 thousandths is just equal to 1/10. Or in same manner, 200 thousandths is also equal to 2/10. 900 thousandths is equal to 9/10. Okay, so these are some equivalent fractions, and there's a lot of equivalent. Not fractions, decimals. There's a lot of equivalent decimals because like there are 1,000 numbers of these, so you can Okay, let's cover a little bit about expanded form. Okay, so that's 2.361 or 2 and 361 thousandths. 2 is a whole number, so we can keep it as 2. Plus 3/10 plus 600ths plus 1,000ths. Okay, how about this one? We have 44 at the tenths value plus 2 plus 5/10 plus 100th plus 8,000. So that's the expanded form. We'll do some more exercises on that.